Hi, I'm Tsohopasa Sokhweli, an investment specialist at Sanlam Corporate Investments. Humanity faces multiple global threats, including climate change, social inequality, and diseases. For its part, South Africa continues to battle the triple ills of poverty, inequality, and employment. This has also been exacerbated by the COVID pandemic, the economic contraction, failures in governance, gender-based violence, and a need for urgent action on the energy crisis. In response to this, consumers, businesses, and governments are increasingly driven towards a more inclusive and sustainable product, services, and policy environment. This is an effort to build a future that is inclusive, greener, and smarter. Increasing research points towards expansion and development in stewardship and responsible investing, as well as growing value proposition of incorporating sustainability consideration into investment decisions is therefore imperative. Within the South African context, an increasing focus on responsible investment and stewardship demonstrates that the country is ready for further innovations that are much needed to achieve a climate-resilient economy. In line with this, Crisa too aims to spur much-needed impetus in this regard through enabling a sharpened recognition of how investment arrangements and activities intersect with the environment and society. The updated code remains voluntary and contains 5 principles that are capable of universal relevance and flexible application. In its part, the code seeks to establish stewardship and responsible investment practices throughout the entire investment value chain, promote accountability for implementation and disclosure, establish useful reporting regarding stewardship and responsible investment practices, promote collaboration in efforts to mainstream sustainable finance and create a more inclusive and fair economy, encourage the creation and use of green and sustainability-oriented investments and investment vehicles. Crisa 2 also contains voluntary principles including ESG integration, stewardship, capacity building and collaboration, governance, and finally, transparency. The code can be applied across the board by asset owners, asset managers, service providers, and other organizations within the investment value chain who may be involved in investment arrangements and activities. And it is effective from the 1st of February 2023. Sanlam supports the development and the updates made to the Crisa code, insofar as it aspires to keep up to date with international best practice. We do believe that implementation will be key to driving some of the desired outcomes, so we'll be monitoring adoption across the South African retirement fund and investment industry.